Yeah. Don't ask me why again, we tried again and didn't feel the same. The plans was nicking up the diagram. Winter overseas, I got some bags that need acquiring. We used to get cash, the checks bigger so they wire them. Plug talk, fuck the middleman, bring the supplier in. From Italy to Ireland.
Generation of Wrestling Podcast. You are now rocking with the God. What's really good?
Let's get it, GOW!
This is your forever Knockouts World Champion and Hardcore Country, and you are listening to the GOW Podcast because, you know, we always like to do it with a little hardcore country.
I got my stripes earned, battle tested, mics burned, it takes time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the franchise. He's the king. We the GOW, and she is the glamour, Blake Monroe. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW Generation Wrestling Podcast. Saturday night, NXT Vengeance Day Block Party, baby. We got 5 matches coming to you hot, heavy, live, and direct. This is, of course, the last PLE on the NBC Peacock era for WWE. We got Miss Parker, Jada, yep. We got Blake Monroe, yep. We got the GOW, yep. We got the people, yep. My boy, what's good?
Whew, hey, Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. Emily, what's happening, mama? What's happening? What it do? As we got Blake Monroe going up against the one and only Miss Jada, Miss Clockett Parker. Hey, bro, real quick, who you got? Who you got? Big boy, what's happening? What's happening? Hey, my boy, we got to do them live predictions. That's right. Tonight we are doing live predictions. As the matches go, we are telling you who we rocking with. So you got to tell us who you rocking with, and you got to remember, unlike Earl, who always forgets. But with that being said, bro, who you got? You got Miss Parker? Because I got Miss Parker. Who you got?
Hey, man, I can't go against Miss Parker. Miss Parker, I love me some Blake. Yes, I do. But I love me some Jada Parker even more. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you hear this crowd?
Hey,
Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Big boy in the building. What's happening?
Yeah, right. We got Big Boy. We got Emily. We got the people piling in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we just going to shoot the 1-2 on this good Saturday evening. As we hanging out with the people.
Yes,
Lord. We got that boy Big Joseph. We got that boy Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, Mr. Booker T. We got a few other people that was on that list. I didn't see everybody else. I just know them too. But other than that, we got the women that action with some straight ass to boot kicking. Or I might have said that backwards. It should have been boot to ass kicking. But still, either way you go, man. We got the ladies starting things off rough, not nice, as they are going with the 1-2 at the, what is it, street fight? I did. This is a street fight.
Yeah, street fight.
But so far, not too bad. It's tamed. You know, it's WWE. You know, they don't do too violent of matches.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Do you not see all this beauty and destruction in the ring? Hey, we see what Mariah May, a.k.a. Blake Monroe, can do. We know Jada Parker can sit there and take it to the streets.
This is 2 different companies, my sir. You're judging based off 2 different companies. I'm basing off what I know what one company does compared to another. And WWE is more Play-Doh construction destruction. I don't even know how to say it's not set up to really look bad. Where AEW is over the top. We know AEW is over the top. But when it comes to the street matches, when it comes to the supposed matches that are really like, oh my God, they're never really, oh my God. You know, they're just, damn, this was just a regular street fight. Damn, this is just a regular street fight. So I'm not expecting anything crazy. But right now, you got weapons out there, but what are you really doing with them? You ain't really doing nothing. You're doing the basics. Do something innovative that I ain't never seen someone do before.
I mean, you know what? I could be jaded because this is the last PLE on Peacock. I could be jaded because I see some beautiful women in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And the ratings automatically going to start at a 3.0. You know?
At least a 3.2. You know what I'm saying? At least a 3.2. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't want just pretty. That's what I'm saying. I don't want just pretty. They pretty. That's cool. All right, cool. Whoop ass. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Put that whoop ass on. Let's go. Let's do this.
Well, look, Blake Monroe says she's the woman from hell. I think she's about to bring that hell. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, not my high top tonic song tonight. Hell no. Not the high tops.
Connor, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? Emily says Joey Parker is definitely winning the street fight. Big Boy says he's got Jada Parker. And then of course, that we're just saying what's happening. But I mean, man, hey man, we like our women pretty, sure, cool, if that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? But I want to see who all about that work. I want to see who gonna come to whoop ass, period. Who's coming to take names and show they the best, period.
Well, I'm telling you right now, man, I'm telling you, I believe that this match is even gonna get an Earl seal of approval. That's how much faith I got in these two women right here. And I think Jada. But see, hey, look, we already know Blake. She getting pushed to the moon. We already know that. Jada, she's been kind of in that limbo because it seemed like every time she's right on the cusp of being that woman in NXT, she either lose and out the title picture, or for a while she was just off TV for months, so we didn't know what the hell happened to her. So I feel like
don't overlook the fact that they brought in like 3 new people and basically pushed them all.
That's fair.
Her. And Lola Vice
Julia,
and
Stephanie.
other people. Right. There's a handful of people that they came in and got pushed over outside of just Jada. So it wasn't just her, because Blake that came in a shorter time, and she didn't already won the championship twice, while Jada's still trying to get to that first. Layla still trying to get to that first NXT, not that AAA championship. You still trying to get some of them to their first, and they ain't even got it yet. But yet other people that came in and they didn't won titles twice over. Come on now, make it make sense. I make it make sense a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey, you know what? My thing is, okay, let me ask you this. I know we like, we like Jada. We support Jada. We love Blake too as well. But what is it, if you had to guess, man, what is that one thing do you think maybe Jada is probably missing as to why she hasn't reached that next level in NXT?
I don't know if it's not so much as what she's missing, other than, she can still work on her promos, but half the people on the main roster can still work on their promos. But she's pretty much over with the people as far as they're talking. It doesn't matter if they like her or they boo her, they still cheering her name. They still rocking with her. So it ain't the in-ring. As far as the in-ring has gotten better. She's had some good high-profile matches. So you can't tell me she ain't popular. You can't tell me she needs to be the greatest talker, because, again, not everybody is the greatest talker. You can't tell me she's like someone else, because she's not like someone else, because there's not too many other people like her. So I'm going to go the obvious route. You don't know what to do with her, again, because they don't know how to push us. Now, you would say, well, they've done better with the women than they've done with the men. I would give them that. But Jada's a little too hood. Lash is a little too hood. Now they're letting them brash out, which is good, because now you see Lash, she's kind of developed, but Lash is also kind of a Barbie girl. So, that kind of plays in her favor, because, she is hood, but at the same time, she does play the Barbie type also. So she fits that role. But as hood as Jada Parker is, ain't nobody else like that. Ain't nobody else like that. Maybe Meechun, but Meechun, that's a different type of that's coming off as a different type of thing than what we know Jada is and what she's been. What's been getting her over.
The one thing I will say, if you look at women in NXT who haven't won the NXT Championship but have went on to the main roster to have pretty good success, the NXT Women's Championship isn't the end all be all. Like you said, speaking of Lash Legend, she didn't win a singles NXT Championship at all. And now look at her, ever since she's gone up to the main roster, especially with her alliance with Nia Jax, now she's, one half women's tag team champions up there. Bianca Belair never held singles gold when she was in NXT. And now she's, future first ballot Hall of Famer. So, it definitely isn't the end all be all. And I kind of see Jada Parker. I think if she continues to polish her in ring, like you said, her promos could be a little bit better. But I definitely think she's somebody when she does get that main roster call up. I think her NXT lack of championship experience, it ain't gonna hurt her.
I'm not even in a rush for her to go to the main roster.
Oh, me neither.
I just want you to let her rock out. Like, damn, you can't be bringing in all these other people, and some of them ain't even that ready. I mean, Zarya. I mean, damn. I mean, she was probably the 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. One can't always make it, but if you say, well, partly injury, she needs some time off. Okay, I get that. That's fine. But
yeah,
to be as far away as she was, and to come in and just. You are already on the rise of coming up. You had already went through a lot of the stuff to be like, all right, now it's time for the next level. It's time for a North American or an NXT Women's Championship. Like, that's where she and Lola Vice and a few other people were at. But other people came in and they got pushed back. So now they're back out, and it's like, come on now. You still kind of waiting that, you still kind of pussyfooting around at the wayside about it because I went old school with it. Because again, Jada's been back and she's kind of just where she's at. But then again, Blake Monroe wasn't really around when she last left. Like, I think when she was last around, Blake wasn't there yet. So now that she's back and Blake has been doing what she's doing, this is a nice, good new rivalry to start with. So this is cool. And this may be just what it is to get her on that path, which, cool, if that's where they're going. But eventually, you got to put a title around this girl, and that's why I was like, unless you're right now for the women's side of it, though, you kind of got too many up there already. You need to figure out what you're going to do with the ones you have that's already on the main roster before you continue to bring more women up. So I'm okay with Jada, Blake. I'm okay with them being in NXT right now, but. Come on, man. Don't keep telling me, man, she ain't ready or she ain't this or she ain't that. When, man, you just have no problem putting titles on other people, and we know half of them ain't ready.
Well, and that's the thing. I definitely feel like, NXT, the women's division, they can really build over the next year and a half around a Jada Parker and a Blake Monroe. Look at Trick Williams. There was a point in time where before Trick Williams got called up to the main roster, I think there was a time where we thought Trick was going to get called up a lot earlier than he did. And what happened? No, he stayed in NXT. They kept him there. They made him the face of TNA. And then you had Trick in there. And to me, I think them and I think they're holding Trick Williams back, for lack of better terms, for that extra year or so, and letting him do the whole thing with TNA, and then them having a partnership with TNA really allowed Trick to sharpen up his promo game, really allowed Trick to develop that persona, and really allowed him to step out of that shadow of Carmelo Hayes. I feel like the same could be true for Blake and Jada as well. We've had so many great NXT women come up to where now. I just seen what Lee said. Lee, all of them.
Right. There's really no wrong answer.
Not at all. Jada, for sure.
Man.
No.
Say tongue out and everything. Anyway, Jada got that Florida in her. Big boy says, yeah, she do got that Florida in her. And that's that that thing that we need to see. We need to see it, man. I need to see it be as badass as it can be, man. That's all. I just need to see it in its glory, and I don't want to see it watered down. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all got to make her a complete different character in order to feel like she got to be this different thing to be on top. She can be on top like she is. Like you just got to rock with it. You can rock with everybody else. You got to rock with us.
But you know what? When I look at people like Trick Williams, when I look at people like Carmelo Hayes, when I look at people like Lash Legend and Bianca Belair, I think WWE starting to realize that when you look at the Oba Femis, when you see the way the crowd is reacting to them, and when you see like now you looking at oh my God, Jada Parker's got smashed on some diamonds.
No, you mean Zirconians?
Of course. That's some Amazon diamonds. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Wait. Really? That's. Oh, you know what? You called it. You called it. You called it. I gave this match way too much. I did not expect the match to end like that.
Yeah, 720, man. You know, they ain't got 5 matches.
But you know what? I will say, all things considered, it wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a bad match.
It wasn't a bad match, but I don't know. I didn't think that would be that easy. Like, come on, man. I've seen people take thumbtacks worse than that. Them was what, Lego, what, the cube diamonds. Those are fake. Man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is what it is. It's wrestling. At the same time, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Like, that could have been a kick out, and she could have done something worse. Like, it's a street fight. At the end of the day, you could pick up a chair. You got chairs. You can pick up that garbage can. You could have did so much more. And this is what I say when I talk about their matches being so watered down. Like, what is the point of having all this stuff out and around if you're not going to utilize it? So what's the point? But what's up, Keyshawn, man? It is what it is. It is what it is at this point.
I ain't gonna lie. That did kind of piss me off. That's why I said, "Damn, man, it's over with already." Like, hold on, wait, y'all ain't really get into it yet.
Right, y'all about to get into y'all third act, but I guess that was it. But it was what it was. Hey, man, how you feel about CM Punk and Roman Reigns? Which night do you think they're gonna end? You think they're gonna end night 1 or night 2? Because I think that's the
I'm gonna keep it $100,000 with you.
Now that Mr. Cody Rhodes, he's not supposed to have a match against Drew McIntyre contractually, but yet he did anyway. Is now facing Randy. What do you think?
I think CM Punk and Roman should be night 2 just because it's fucking Roman Reigns. However, you got Randy and that too. But because you got Randy going for number 15, you got John Cena, Hogan Jr. the third, Rhodes back with the championship again. I feel like they're gonna make Cody night 2. You know why? Because guess what? Ain't no telling we gonna see Roman again after WrestleMania. So yeah.
You got that much confidence in Pepsi Field? He can beat the Tribal Chief? Legit? That's the question. Does anybody legit as legit as wrestling is? Okay, let's just look at it. Like, okay, do we really, even if we believe the hype, the hype, okay? Do we really believe he's gonna beat Roman Reigns without it being some type of fishy ass crazy way?
Do I believe he's going to beat Roman Reigns? No. Do I think WWE is so desperate for a swerve? Yes. Yeah. Because I'm going to be honest, bro. I think that Roman Reigns beating CM Punk is too obvious. It's too obvious. It is too obvious. And then what CM Punk said about Roman's father, Roman should beat the fuck out of CM Punk. But that's exactly why I think CM Punk gonna win. Roman is going to be too emotional. And I think that's where the fuckery gonna come in. I think Roman's gonna be so more focused on beating up CM Punk because he hates him that fucking much. I think Roman gonna cost himself.
Damn. I see why they ain't selling out WrestleMania. Both matches, babyface versus babyface. Too cold. Throw away that Cavs hat and get you a bad boy Pistons hat. Nah, I'm good. We just whooped their ass. We good. Big Boy says a girl's best friends is diamonds. Well, those were Subics Acunios, because those were fake as hell. Them motherfuckers was plastic like a mud. That was ice cubes. That was them plastic ice cubes that they tried to cut up like diamonds. I don't know. Man, we got this boy London. What is this? London James. These new up and coming involved people. All right,
so I'm gonna be honest. I got the cheap tier of Peacock, so I'm currently watching some regular commercials.
Okay, my bad.
No. Keep the people up to date what's on your side, because I doubt they give a fuck about this Limu commercial.
Oh yeah, Limu shit. They probably rather see that. Yeah, nah, they just
What's up, Penelope?
I'm going to start donating again when franchise starts wearing sleeves. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. I think she found your kryptonite, dude.
Hey, well, hey. Thank you, baby. To be fair, a certain brother of mine was able to hook me up with this. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't wore it in a while, so I figured, I throw it on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
ain't my fault it came this way. I actually didn't cut these off.
How's that?
Hey! Like me wearing sleeves, it's like a witch in the sun. I'm melting. Oh, bro. Okay. Let me ask you this, bro. Ricky Starks. Your thoughts on Ricky now that he's been in WWE for a year now? What are your thoughts on Ricky Starks, man? Was he a big fish in the small pond at AEW, or do you think he has that potential to be that next level superstar?
I think he's still in the same boat, just on a different show. He's in the same waters, just a different show. Until he's actually on the main roster and he can gravitate like some people can, because not everybody can and not everybody will.
Yeah.
Some people are better in NXT. Right now, I think Johnny Gargano is better coming down back to NXT other than getting smashed through by Obafemi. Ricky Starks, I'm going to say he's going to be in the LA Knight boat.
And I feel bad for LA Knight, dude, because he is everything I would think you would want in the WWE superstar. And for some reason, man, Triple H and the powers that be, they don't see him that way. And LA, he got a huge support online, man, a huge massive following in person. The Boy Move merch. He's another one I don't understand. You know, I look at LA Knight and I'm like, damn, if he ain't getting pushed, what the hell?
Tony D'Angelo rolled up. Somebody else rolled up in his car and he came out the side. They thought it was him.
I ain't gonna lie, that car nice as hell though.
All right, so we got our next match. We went from a street fight to a parking lot brawl.
Hey, this is the last PLE on Peacock going out. Hopefully, we get a little damage in this one.
I mean, well, so far,
you throwing them
a little bit more chaotic.
Not
the air mark kicks. Damn. I mean, the guys are beating the shit out of each other a little bit.
Something tell me this match is gonna be about 5 minutes max. The way they going at it.
Oh well, official time 5 minutes max, but right now you getting all the like y'all ain't gonna find a door to get in the building. Come on now.
Bruh. Exactly. Help.
Right now we're gonna get about 10 or 15 minutes of them fighting in the back and doing what they do, and then by the time they get to the ring, officially the match may be 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, they punching holes through walls.
Somebody call Savion, clean up in aisle 5.
I mean, all the plastic were getting broken.
Hell yeah, fake ass door.
Ooh, clipboard to the stomach. I ain't gonna lie, that sounded loud as hell. He took that one.
Hell yeah.
He took that one.
The clipboard sounded thick as hell, bro.
Hell yeah. And look at that. They got in the goddamn building. I told you. They weren't even that long. They weren't even there that long. Come on, man. You caught it. You caught it. This is why I gotta stop watching wrestling. It's like, goddamn. But I can't stop watching wrestling. I ain't gonna never stop watching that shit.
He said this stupid ass shit.
That I keep supporting.
Hey, what they say? Hey, you know it's fake, right?
yeah, I do. But it's real to me, goddamn it. It's real to me.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, man. Look here, man. The most romantic thing ever will be watching one of the most craziest men marry a woman inside the middle of a ring. Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. That will always be the most romantic and most beautiful thing to me in life. When I think about most beautiful and romantic and just that beautiful, that love, I always think about Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man. That's just where I'm at.
Well, Miss Elizabeth was that such that all American girl next
Southern
door.
Belle.
She had everybody.
Southern Belle.
Yeah, everybody wants some of Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah, man, very much, man. Big Boy says, man, tonight is giving black and gold vibes. Most definitely. My shoe choice for Tuco is Starberries at church and Reeboks with the strap in public.
Hey, them Starberries for $19.99 was the best damn shoe you could find.
Oh man, OTM out here saving Tony D'Angelo. Oh shit! All right.
Hell no.
Shout out to Wendy Chu at Evolve, says Big Boy. Oh man. I mean, that's the one thing about the silver and black brand. It does have elements of the black and gold, which is why we've gotten really back onto it as far as just really talk more about it. Is because it got out of that 2.0, bright ass colorful shit that Vince wanted to do, where it was just mostly about putting on 50 people that no one knows and having them do nothing, but you're taking away the real wrestling. You're taking away the thing that made people love NXT. And that's why people stopped watching it. And that's literally what made people stop watching it. So the fact that they out there tearing the wall up, but the fact that we got it back to being where you get to see these guys fight it out. You get to see these girls really develop and become the superstars that they're trying to be. To a degree, some get to do it, some don't. It is what it is, part of the business. We like it, we don't like it. We're going to complain about it. We're going to cheer about it. That's just you just take that with this. You just got to take that. So, but other than that, when it came to NXT, especially when it was the black and gold brand, it was giving us a life in wrestling that a lot of people needed. And for those that didn't watch NXT, when you really were trying to find something to get you back into wrestling, that was it. The black and gold brand was that thing. Man, it was that thing.
And even speaking of, my mic went out for a second. Even with the black and silver brand now, like you said, we went through that weird time, bro. Because Obafemi, Jada Parker, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, they were technically part of that 2.0 era that we hated much.
It was green as goose shit though, but they weren't a part of But the good thing about them is they weren't a part of the first draft of people that came. They were part of like the second draft of people that were coming in. So it was like they kind of got a foothold on it, and then so they didn't get stuck in that first era, which the Chase era, the Chase U era, and all that other shit. The Braun Breaker coming out kicking styrofoam bees and shit. Just that era, man, where Last Legend wasn't popping like she thought she was. It was a lot of bad. It was a lot of bad back then. So to have that short 2 years? About 2 years of that. About too long. About a year and a half. Because I'm about to say about a year and a half. But
even Tony D, man. Tony D, you've always been a big Tony D fan. It took a minute for Tony D to grow on me. What do you think about the rebrand of Tony D? No longer, the mobster per se, but he's still showing, man, he ain't nobody to fuck with. What's your thoughts on Tony D?
I hated it for the reason that they wasted that. because you had him take out so many people. Now remember, Gallo Phantasma, they were like that. They were like that. But remember Santos. Man, when was the last time you see Santos Escobar, bro? Where's Santos at, bro? Where's Santos? Where's Santos? Man, look here. Between them and the family, you could have did something with Tony D, especially when you had him going up against Obafemi, because that was really putting it in for him as far as the family. And then the family thing was cool because you can run the family in NXT. You can run the family against like a team like the Dark State. You can have the family, but Tony, you have the issues like 3 Stacks, which you sold that story on. Stack's story back, won his own. You did all of that, and you just kind of just didn't go nowhere with it. You didn't really push it more. You had him win the North American Championship, but you really didn't do much with it afterwards. It was like the chase was better than the reign, and we say that sometimes. Sometimes the chase to the championship is better for a person than the actual title reign, and I think that's what it was for him. But I also think it was they didn't know what to do with him because you were kind of calling people up and you didn't want to really have him totally destroy other people. Yeah. But now he's kind of been away. You've called people up. He's kind of come back more of a loner. He's not worried about people tying him down. Big Boy says he's on AAA. My boy Santos, he's on AAA. Oh man, well shit. I mean, I like that for him, but man, I don't know. I just feel some type of way, man, because my boy was one of them dudes, and now this will be so great in what they're doing, but he's not around for it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Tony D right now, I want to see where they're gonna go with it, but I have a feeling if you don't win this, which I'm picking him by the way for this match, which I forgot to say something. Yeah, Tony D for this match. He just took a table spot. Shit, I want my man to win. I want him to come up. I want him to have that run as that dude because Tony D has always been able to talk. He's always been the mouthpiece of the group. He's always been able to speak. He's always been able to captivate. He's always been able to have a character. So it's like, bro, why not let him have that ball and let him do what he do with it? That's what I want to see them do with him. But we've never really gotten that. And I just hope we get it.
Yeah, and like you say, man, Tony D, he is another person where, much like I said with Blake Monroe and Jada Parker, I really feel like you can truly build around Tony D, especially now that Trick is gone, Oba's gone. It looked like Javon, he doing his thing up on the main roster. So Tony D,
but Tony D been around since Brian Barry. But Tony D been around since Brian Breaker. No, man, he should have been. He should have been. But he should have been had this. He should have been. Who you got for the match, by the way?
Shit. You got Tony D. I want to say Tony D. I'm gonna go Deion Lennox though.
Lennox, all right.
Yeah.
But Tony D's been around since that time, man, and it's like, bruh, come on now.
Yeah, I just, man, I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie, these two, they doing their thing right now. They doing their thing.
I don't know. They're actually been in the ring longer than what I thought. But again, you had all that chaos, and now we're in the ring. Again, it's like better off just having a regular match. you just better off fighting on the outside and just bringing it to the ring where the bell wasn't rung because no one's in the ring, and once you get into the ring, then you ring the bell. That's pretty much what you did. You didn't need to have no stipulation with it. You could have just did what you did. I've seen many a fight start that way, where it's like they fought in the back and they got to the ring and then they started the match. It wasn't a special match. It was a regular ass match. There was no special rules to it or nothing. They just did what they did and then started the match. You could have just did that
here. he said it could all be so simple.
I mean, it really is. And that's the thing. I guess that's the thing for me. Not to brag on this too much, but I think that's the thing for me where some things, come on, Tony, 1, 2, I got that 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Tony D with the victory.
Oh, shit. Damn, that was cool. Okay.
and that's my thing for me. It's like I see some of the talent, man, that really put in the work, and it's like, man, man, you can give these people some shots, but because you don't, it's like, man, you know what? Fuck it. I gotta stop being so logical. I gotta stop. I gotta stop being so invested. That's my problem. I'm invested.
Yeah.
I wanna, when I see somebody and I like them and I like what they are, I like what they bring, and it's a consistency, at least, amongst what I think and amongst what the crowd think, regardless if they like them or not. There's something about them that makes you react to them.
Right.
I want to see something from you, and regardless, I want to see something from you. There's too many people that don't get that, and the old adage is they just not that person, or they just not there. When no, you got people that think they know the answer and they really don't. Some people that never made it to that point that think they know what it takes, but you never made it. So how would you know what it takes? And how would you be able to tell someone else? But that's just me. I'm on the outside looking in kind of person.
No. You right. Hey, say what it was. Say you was a catering MVP. You were the cookie eating champion of the WWE. Hey, you feel me?
Now you in the book and telling me what it takes. Hey, hold on, bro. I'm doing better than you. Shit, how you gonna tell me?
Oh man. he said everybody's trying to be a Bully Ray. In reality, that was a James Ellsworth.
Man, what it say? What's your boy's slogan?
Oh, any man with two hands got a fighting chance.
There you go. There it is.
Hey, which though is crazy? That is such a logical thing to say, especially when you about to get your ass beat. Hey, any given Sunday.
I swing this boy and hit your ass, but today you got me. You got me today.
I might get hit by many, but all it takes is one.
Oh man. Woo, man.
Oh my goodness. Cool. All right, I'm currently looking at a WWE 2K26 commercial.
Yeah, first of all, CM Punk, how dare you pull me off the ring of Rhea Ripley, Alexa? First of all, you are not helping me, sir. You did me a disservice.
Hey, what that boy
I was okay with my feet. Okay.
Hey, what Kid Wilson say? CM Punk, you're toxic.
Yeah, you're a toxic, sir. Sir, your masculinity is just in my way, sir. I was fine with the ass whooping that I was about to receive from these three lovely ladies. Okay, I signed up for, sir. I signed the notice. I signed the release form. You couldn't leave me alone. I was good. I didn't need your help.
What's that saying? I used to pray for nights like this.
Man, bro. Woo, woo.
Oh man,
yeah, bro, you did not do me a disservice. You did a straight disservice to me, sir.
Bro, we kind of talked a little earlier. Why we got just a little bit of time to kill, dude? Cody Rhodes, man. Cody Rhodes, he recently beat Drew McIntyre on SmackDown to reclaim the WWE Championship. Of course, just a few weeks right before WrestleMania, just to have Drew McIntyre still on the WrestleMania card. Bro, it a lot of mixed reactions online. Mm-hmm. The rumor is that Drew McIntyre is scheduled to start filming after WrestleMania, which to me, if you're going to still have him on the fucking card, why not just have him lose on the card?
Oh, yeah, that's the main. That's it right there. You ain't even got to say nothing else. That's it right there. Sell me on why. And here's okay. Lose me with the he's not a part of the story. Yeah, he is. He's just a part of the story that's going on. Okay, there's you haven't really finished the story between Cody and Fatu. You kind of just brushed it off. You really haven't finished the story of Randy and Drew. You know why? Because it's been going on since the COVID year. Them two been going at it since then. So you damn sure can't tell me that Drew versus Randy wasn't a draw, because shit.
Yeah.
That was the main rivalry of that year. That was the only thing that made Drew's run worthwhile, is because of him and Randy going back and forth. So you can miss me with Drew didn't have no importance in that. Yeah, okay, I get it. You want the legacy. You want the legacy match. So you want Randy to win number 15 against Cody. Okay, Drew could have been a part of that.
But let me ask you, what happens if Randy doesn't win 15? Then what?
Oh, well, then you know what? Then you're just pushing.
Because now who does Cody fight?
You mean who's Cody fight? He
done beat everybody.
Oba Finley, Trick Williams. The only people that he ain't beat yet.
Bro.
Well, he beat Oba, but Oba was he beat Oba by luck. He beat Oba by luck. Somebody interfered. But I mean, do I understand why they did it? I do. Do I agree with it? No, I do not. And I don't agree with it for one. Okay, I know it's wrestling. Nothing's supposed to really matter. Except for the thing that you made such a big deal about. If the man loses, he cannot get a title shot. I don't want to hear Nick all this whining and complaining about you didn't respect it. So I'm going back on my word. Your word wasn't a signed contract, sir.
And that's the thing.
Not a part of the stipulation. Nobody gives a damn about because Drew decided he wanted to screw Cody. So what?
But that's what pissed me off.
The match. I'm sorry. He won the match. The contract states Cody can't fight him. Now, Cody didn't win the Royal Rumble. Cody didn't win Elimination Chamber. He lost. And even though you want to say, well, Drew interfered, but hell, Drew took it at the end, so it ain't like he went away scathe free.
Right.
You cry. That's what it is. You cry hard enough, you can get yourself a title shot. Even the GM will give you one. Look at Sammy. Sammy's going to cry hard enough, and people think it's going to turn into a heel. He's going to turn into a heel.
Oh, he needs to. He
needs to. But that's what it is. You cry hard enough, and that's where you get title shots. Hey man, but
is it crying hard enough? Is it crying hard enough, or is it what? Hey, being fed up. Because if you paid attention to that backstage segment yesterday with Randy and Sammy said the same thing that I said to you a couple of days ago. The same Cody lost to Randy is exactly the same way Sammy lost to Cody. And what Sammy say backstage to Randy Orton? He said, dude, what the hell? He said Cody lost and he's still getting opportunity. You beat him the same way he beat me. How is it fair that he get another shot right away and I don't? And he had a contract and stipulation. And Randy even said, because everybody knows you can beat most of the people in this locker room. You got to start being selfish. So Cody is becoming, he started crying the whole entire time. He was crying. Undesirable, undeniable. You know what Cody slowly started to remind me of? He started acting just like John Cena did when John Cena lost at the Royal Rumble. He's acting just like fucking John Cena. He's doing the same shit now that he accused John Cena of doing a year ago.
Cody's been doing that. It's just got to the point now that he's won so much from it. We're now finally starting to see it. Where a lot of people want to see it. Cody's always been selfish. But to be fair, you have to be selfish to be the top. No. Let me say that again. You have to be selfish to be on top. Period. You want that championship? Guess what? You don't hold that championship as a friend. Me and Randy Orton ain't gonna hold that ship as best friend world champ. No, that's not how that works. Me and him are the best friends of the prediction championship. No, I'm the king. I'm the champ. I'm whooping that ass. It's me. I love my bro. I love him. That's my guy. We gonna fight to the end, man. I'll fight anybody with him. But bro, I'm the shit. I'm the best. You gotta be a little selfish in that matter. So you're like, I threw that in. Like, I got that in. But that's my point though. Like but you gotta be that way though, man. For Sammy has to understand, bro. Look, Cody is being selfish too. All right. Yeah, did he get screwed out because of Jacob Fatu? He did. But also at the same time, he kind of screwed himself because he could have just let Jacob beat the shit out of Drew and just walked out or climbed out and won the match. Yeah. But no, he didn't do that. Yeah. You got mad. You wanted to whoop his ass. He was interfering in the match. Understandable. But cooler heads prevailed. Drew won. It is what it is. But the story is you did that to put Cody in the Royal Rumble because you needed eyes on the Royal Rumble. You also did it because you needed eyes on Elimination Chamber. I don't think you needed that. I think if you still had Cody as the champion, the eyes on the Royal Rumble would have been, oh my God, who's going to be that guy that's going to beat Cody? Because that's what people would have been looking at. That's what I'm looking for. Before Drew beat him, hey, yo, man, who's going to go to WrestleMania to beat Cody? That's what we were saying. Who's beating Cody Rhodes, man? Who's going to be that guy? We were saying Oba Femi. Why not let Oba come in and let him beat Cody? You know what I'm saying? We were running down names, but we're trying to figure out who's going to beat Cody at Mania. We weren't worried about, damn, we need Cody Rhodes in the Royal Rumble to feel like it's going to be important. You still didn't make it important with him in it. It still didn't feel no bigger. It didn't still feel no different. It was still as bland as it fucking was the years past because you don't have any big stars. You're not doing anything big. So why couldn't Drew just drop the title at Mania? If you telling me, well, Drew's got to leave right after Mania, okay. What is not dropping the title now? How does that stop him from leaving?
And to be honest, because Drew, if I'm not mistaken, Drew has never walked into a Mania as the champion, has he?
No, well, he did when it was him and Bobby last year. Bobby beat him. He walked in as champion, and then he lost. He lost to Bobby, but that was like right after. That was like the first WrestleMania where fans came back. And then, the bad part was it was like that was a huge moment for Bobby because Bobby had never gotten no big moment like that. So it was like that was cool, but at the same time, it was like, damn, but Drew really did deserve that huge WrestleMania moment. And like I said, he got it last year. And I know people say, oh, but he got screwed out of it. But that was the actual best story way you can actually write that up, where you actually have him beat him. He does get the WrestleMania pop. He gets to talk his shit. He did all of that, but that also cost him because of another thing that we like to call money in the bank. And we love that moment when someone cashes it in to become a first-time ever champion. And boy, where is Damian Priest been? Because the fall from grace has been horrible for him. And now he's just teaming up with R-Truth, the guy that got fired and ain't even supposed to be doing nothing no more. Man, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But my point being, that's what that moment was. So for Drew to fight over a bracelet with CM Punk and CM Punk to get the better of him of that, and now he loses to Cody week after week, and then he whines to get a title shot. He whined again.
That's the thing, Cody. I respect Cody. I respect Cody. I respect the story. I respect the lineage. Bro, when he came over from AEW, hey, I was on a Cody Rhodes bandwagon. But to a fucking point, because I can't sit up here and talk about John Cena. I can't sit up here and bitch about Roman Reigns. I can't sit up here and complain about Brock Lesnar winning the title and not showing up 8 months out the fucking year. And then just to have Cody come doing the same motherfucking shit, the same politic and shit. It's like, okay, when you wanted to finish your story, okay, when you went against the grain, against the booking of the original WrestleMania plans, when it was supposed to be The Rock taking your spot, and it's supposed to be the Tribal Chief versus the Great One to prove who's the real head of the table. I understood that because you know what? It was kind of it was like a rebellion against the system. Because like, hold on, wait, that ain't right. Cody, you won. Hey, bruh, The Rock ain't just about to come in and then just do what he did. But now to see you still politicking, it's like, bruh, you aren't a victim anymore. At first, we understood. But at this point, bruh, you're not a victim. You are not a victim. It's like, bruh, get out the fucking spotlight, my boy.
First of all, William Man says Tuco's starting to act like a Karen or that's some crazy uncle at the barbecue complaining about the potato salad. First of all, you goddamn right, man. You better not bring no goddamn potato salad because that shit gonna get warm. Ain't nobody gonna eat that shit. It's gonna be a waste. The crazy y'all said everything that I was thinking. Big boy, again, it's like we all thinking it. It's like, okay, again, we understand what it is. It's like, okay, at some point we know we got to walk a little blind. And, you know, we gotta walk a little blind. It's wrestling, so you know we gotta be like this a little bit. But damn, man, come on, man. We ain't supposed to be plumb dumb. Some dumb, sure, but not plumb dumb. As Cam Newton would say. Hey, come on, bro. You come on now, man. Man, who you got, man? Paxley or Haley?
I got Paxley.
You got Paxley retaining.
I got Paxley. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm a go against the grain. I'm a pick. What the fuck is wrong with my TV? Come on, Peacock. I know this y'all last episode, but don't start getting fuckery now.
he said, "Hold on, bitch."
Right. Yeah, shit. I know y'all mad at them, but be mad at them. Don't be mad at us.
Is this the third or fourth match?
This is the third match.
Okay.
Yeah, because we still got
we got Kalani and Lola Vice. I know that.
Right, we still got the underground fight, and then we got the TNA, not TNA, NXT Championship.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to remember that shit in the back of my head. I'm like, huh.
Where is my TV remote? Oh, sitting right here in my face. But bro, look, going with Mrs. Brian Breaker. Who's Mrs. Brian Breaker?
Izzy Dame.
Dame? Oh shit! No wonder why I'm picking her. She crazy just like him.
Come on, Tatum. I ain't gonna lie. Is it me? Okay, it could be me. Is the crowd a little quiet? Like, I mean, just for the show in general.
I mean, and they were somewhat noisy for the first two matches because they were a little chaotic. But I think, right now it's not that they're quiet, but I think they're just waiting for something to happen.
You know what? What's that movie? They're waiting to exhale.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Hey, I had that one in the backpack.
Yeah, you most definitely did, sir. You most definitely did. You have to excuse me, people. Peacock, for whatever reason, kicked me out, so I have to go back in.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Hey, so it ain't just because earlier, dude, my Peacock was tripping because first of all, I'm pissed because it was trying to tell me that I didn't have the plan to watch WWE. So I sat there and made a whole new account on my phone just to fucking restart my tablet and the bitch worked. I said, you motherfucker, give me my money back.
They just want to, Peacock mad, they losing all this. But I don't know what they mad for. Shit. They thought they can charge people $30.
Y'all be at Netflix. That was your fault.
Hey, what the crazy part is? I didn't have a problem with WWE on Peacock. I actually was cool with it because I would watch half the other shit that wasn't WWE on Peacock. Like,
yeah,
I would watch more of that's on Peacock than I am on ESPN. Like, there's not enough on the ESPN. Even if I didn't have the Disney, Hulu, shit all combined together that it is. If it was just the ESPN app by itself, like, there's not enough sports that I'm gonna watch to where I would want to pay $30 a month for that app. Like, they're just not.
Well,
I mean,
well, and the cool thing is with Peacock, because not only did it have hella sports you can watch, especially now that football is on there as well on certain days.
Right.
It's just like there were so many old shows, old movies, anything in the NBC universe.
New movies that coming straight out the theater that went straight to the stream and not to all the other premium channels first. Like, shit, man, I ain't seen a hell lot of movies that I didn't think they're on Peacock. Like, bro, good looking, but it's had its ups and downs about what it is. Big Boy says, man, how the hell Izzy and Cora and Elenia deal with the Steiner brothers and all? I don't know, man. That's a hell of a. I know what you're saying. How do they all deal with the craziness of the Steiners? I don't know, bro. That's they gotta be some strong women.
A bunch of big bad booty mommies.
Yeah. Look. Overall, though, I know we were talking about Cody Rhodes and
yeah.
Like, yeah, I understand Cody versus Randy may be a bigger thing in some people's eyes. But if you're gonna do Jacob Fatu versus Drew, I mean, you could have the title makes it a little bit more important to have a 4-way match where you don't have to rely on two people to really have to really just do everything. You can have a chaotic match, and it would have been done well. We would have trusted the process of Randy, Cody, and Drew, with Fatu being the newer guy. What's going on, RG? It wouldn't have been a bad match. It probably would have been great. It probably would have added more to the match than what you think you're going to get from Randy Orton versus Cody. Because I like wrestling. I like wrestling, but I like excitement. I think we're going to see two of the most boring one-on-one matches ever in wrestling.
That shit gonna be a big can of shark shit, bro. You gotta excuse me 1 second. Because hey, I just realized that's my sister down there, man. That's sis. What up, Rose?
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. She said, "Hey, family." I was like, "What's up?" I'm greeting, but I ain't,
No. Hey, you peeped it before I did, but yeah, man. No, hey, like you say, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just we at a point right now. We at a point. I feel like we in the fucking Matrix, The biggest thing right now is the criticism of the booking of Triple H, right? I told you earlier, Road Dogg stepped down. Road Dogg was part of the creative team. And they say, the biggest issue with Triple H is, Triple H is trying to book as a babyface booker. And people are saying, Triple H, bro, you made your career as a pro wrestler as one of the biggest assholes in the game as a heel. But now that, he's in the position of authority, he's sitting up there trying to play that unfazed good guy, quote unquote, booker. Like, nah, bro, like, hey, be the asshole you are. Stop trying to play the game, quote unquote. And bro, like, book this shit how you gonna book it. Because the one thing about Vince, win, lose, or draw, Vince ain't give a fuck about who like what. If Vince felt like some shit was the right shit to do, he was gonna stick by it, whether we wanted it to or not. The issue that they're saying behind the scenes is too much Triple H doing like Vince is doing at the end of his tenure. Being too worried about what the fans thinking, he keep changing storylines up. No consistency. What do we say? This year's WrestleMania, it don't even feel like WrestleMania. It feel like there's no clear direction. Even though now you're starting to kind of get some matches shaping up, it's like, bro, we already know this is a bunch of last minute just duct tape. You know what I'm saying? We duct tape and patchwork here.
Yeah, well, we are, man, but at the same time, this is where LA Knight is like, bro. I know I said, dude, I don't see him being world heavyweight champion unless he just does something where the people is just undeniable.
Yeah.
Well, it got to a point where it's like, shit, it's undeniable. Yeah. That's all you hear. Yeah. LA Knight. Yeah. It's like, shit. Okay, it's undeniable. You might actually have to put it on him just to see where this thing go. You made him United States champion. Oh shit. That did it. Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes was cool. You integrated LA Knight to it. Yeah, people wanted to see it. So it's not like he wasn't doing it. It was just the confidence, y'all. Or if he made a mistake, whatever. But everybody makes mistakes. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I think his mistakes were a little smaller than others, but
yeah,
I don't know, man. You're right. Triple H, you were one of the most. First of all, you can say it was the times of that era.
Yeah.
But at the same, dude, you got to be one of the most rudest assholes ever on TV, dude. You are who you are. And I think that's the one thing I've always kind of had a thing about Triple H, even in the NXT time, was that, dude, you letting some people be who they are, but I can see the pullback you're doing on some people. Now, you could say, well, maybe it was a Vince thing. And at the moment in time, it was, but now it may be so thick into the brain that he can't help it. Like he's trying to be different, but he can't help it on that aspect, man, because he's going to hear it. And not only going to hear it, but you're seeing it in sales. You're seeing it in merchandises. You're seeing it in what people are saying, like, nah, bro, like you can't convince me this is this when you're not making this. Again, I like what Triple H does as a booker, but I also have to say the one thing I'm not seeing from him is spectacle.
Yep.
You're losing spectacle,
Yeah.
bro. You can't say something like, we're not going to have another John Cena. What do you mean? That's what this business is based on. You have to have a superstar. You can't have just a star. You got to have somebody that's larger in life in this company. It's always been that way, man. Why you think Ric Flair is the way he is? Why you think Hogan was the way he was? Why you think it was that way for Nash and Hall and Hogan when they went to WCW? Why do you think it was that way for Austin and The Rock? And you got to come along and be a part of that. Undertaker and everything and everybody moving forward, like John Cena, like, bro, you need a superstar. You always gonna need a superstar. You gotta have somebody like that. You gotta have somebody that's gonna sell the tickets. Somebody gotta sell the tickets. Because some of the shows you put on ain't selling the tickets.
And that's the thing, because like you say, there's always been, those eras where you may have had, multiple big names, but you had that one person, that one guy or girl or both that defined the era. You had the Hogan era, you had the Austin era, you had the Bret era, you had the Shawn era, you know what I'm saying? Going so and so forth. You had the Andre era. And so, but no matter who was on the card, you always had that one person. What's the thing? You can have as many matches on there as you want to. You still at least need that one person that's going to put asses in seats. What Roman Reigns said about CM Punk, needle mover. Roman Reigns is that guy. It don't matter who you put on the card. You can have a bunch of little people on the card. But guess what? You announce Roman Reigns coming back as the main event. Roman Reigns is putting ass in seats. Not everybody can put ass in seats. Not everybody's going to pay to see XYZ. Oh, but damn, Punk showing up? Punk coming to Cleveland? Damn, man, Punk ain't been to Cleveland in 13 years. You know what? Hey, the car might be shit, but at least I get to say I was in the building with CM Punk came back to Cleveland.
But that's but see, for that point, that's circumstance, because it's like, well, Punk ain't been here in 13 years compared to Punk being back and then still having that same excitement when he comes back around. So it's like that just on that. But the Roman aspect of that is 100%. But even if you want to say, well, Roman's part-time, well, guess what? You have to also give grace that Roman Reigns wasn't part-time because he just wanted to be part-time. Roman Reigns was part-time because of his health. So there were moments and times where dude needed to take kind of breaks off to kind of make sure he was good and that he could do this thing. So it's not like where Brock Lesnar had a choice. No, he just chose not to want to show up. He chose not to want to do those things. That is totally different. That's the one thing I won't put on Roman Reigns, is that I will not put that on him for that aspect, because he does have health issues that is very well documented. And ever since COVID and since everything has been going on, he's been this way ever since. But we can't disregard what this man and how much he was there all them years in that time prior to COVID happening.
Because even during COVID,
every show.
But think about it, even during COVID, bro, that's really when this reign really got popping. You got to think about it. Even knowing what we know, the cancer that with the leukemia diagnosis, Roman, 2-3 years consistently, every single week before he renegotiated his latest deal. Every single week. If he wasn't on TV, he was in the promo. If he wasn't on promo, he was in the match. If he wasn't in the match, he was in the backstage segment with the bloodline. Like, you always seen him. I will say this. He actually deserves this time off, because for 3 years straight, year after year after year, what was the common thing at every PLE? Hey, man, we just getting started. This the third inning. This the fourth inning. This the fifth inning. This the sixth inning. The game ain't know where we at. And every time you thought it was over, we got a brand new group of Samoans coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just kept coming and coming and coming. You know what I'm saying? So, pause.
But I was about to say, boy, somebody got pregnant after that. But dang, come on, get it. One, come on, new champ, new champ. Let's go.
There we go. Tatum, baby. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Uh-huh. We got Hassan in the building. What's happening? Hey, bro, Connor said you look like you about to go on Ricky Lake and spill the beans.
I kind of been riding my ass all damn goddamn no balls because it has been. Man, look here, man. Ricky Lake. Hey, Ricky Lake was the place you go to spill the beans, man.
Hey, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I picked the wrong person. Well, no, I said the wrong name when I was picking. I thought that was JC Dane. That's what I was cheering for the whole time. I thought that was Dame. I didn't realize that was Paxley. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
That's all good.
We got Tatum.
All good. I mean, she won the NXT Championship. Now she's doing again. Not that bad of a wrestler. She's pretty good, but she ain't been doing that much, and yet she's already won 2 titles. More than some. It's like, come on, man. Like,
you talking about Tatum?
Yeah, man. Like she won it. Like, come on now. Like, I get it. Like, for this, it made sense, but you've already put her at a status where, shit, should she really been there? But you know,
hey, you sound like a hater to me.
I'm always question it.
How dare you question the Book of Genius and Shawn Michael Hickenbottom?
Hickenbottom? You mean Mr. Sexy Hickenbottoms? Because that's what he is now, boy.
Bro, HBK been wilding on it. He been wilding on the internet, bro. You seen that video I sent to him? It said, "That's the sexy red."
Mm-hmm. But you know what, though? That makes sense, man, because if there had to be a Black Hood ghetto version of a Sexy Red, it would be Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the male version of a Sexy Red. He was doing all that. He was saying his booty hole was brown and DXL. He was telling people to fuck it. He was doing all that shit. If we really think about it, Shawn Michaels was the Sexy Red back then. So that's why they get along, because that's why you think her attitude is what it is. He was the blueprint. He was that dude. That
motherfucker said, "Wow."
Yeah, it makes 100%. Big Boy says, man, that's one thing I can credit Vince for. He was all about compelling TV, captivated storylines, larger than life characters. And again, I get it, man. I get it. You want to build something different, and you got a lot more talent to where you can't just focus on one person. But that's kind of the problem. You kind of gotta focus on a handful of them, but you can still find ways to introduce other people.
Can I tell you,
Michael, we appreciate you.
Can I tell you where I think that the issue came in?
What's up?
Vince always said, he didn't like the term pro wrestling. He always viewed wrestling as sports entertainment, right? Mm-hmm. The male soap opera, if you will.
Which I agree with.
But what I will say, I think the issue became when WWE started being shown on ESPN and they started, getting intertwined with ESPN, because I feel like that's where you lost the spectacle. That's where you lost the grandioseness of it, because they started to try to be presented more as a real sport, right? And so I think a lot of what they're geared towards is they're trying to market their product as a sports-based product more than an entertainment product, while still trying to keep entertainment on the product. You feel me? So I think that's the issue. And then now you got them partner up with TKO, UFC, again, trying to bring that legitimacy of the fight games to the WWE product, and so on and so forth. And then you got all these brands and shit like that. Like, I would say this: WWE is more corporate now than it ever was under Vince. And I never thought I'd say that, because, it got to a point where it's like, damn, bro, like WWE, they corporate as shit. Family, all the soccer moms. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. They almost seem more restricted now than before.
Well, it is a restriction. And them being on them, first and foremost,
sorry.
Rope opera. I'll see myself out. A rope opera. I'll see myself out. You stupid. Bro. Look. wrestling is a sport, and
Yeah.
for it being on ESPN isn't the biggest problem for me. It's not the thing that I think is the biggest issue. I think the biggest issue is the kayfabe of it.
Yeah.
Like Paul Heyman say, I hate this show because it reveals so much that you really don't need to. And I agree with that. I don't think you need to do all that, but yet wrestling has always been popular amongst every other sport. When celebrities show up, who do you think the celebrities are?
But you know
They're
what?
not just
I
movie
think
stars. They're not just actors. They're not just rappers. They're athletes. So it's definitely that thing that everybody goes to. If a basketball player can go to a football game, and football players and all that can go to a baseball game, and an actor and them can go to all these games, but then all these people show up to wrestling. Technically, you can say wrestling is a part of ESPN and it is a part of the sports. Now, the acknowledgement of the predetermination of it, sure, you got to acknowledge that part, but you ain't got to tell all the damn secrets.
and I think that's the thing. There's no mystique to it anymore, right? You know, like even when you were starting to get into the reality era in the early to mid 2010s, right? You still had a little bit of protection of the business. It's like, I think now it's one thing to know in the back of your head, like, hey, bro, hey, that's fake as fuck, or hey, this thing that happened here, bro, like, hey, like, we heard rumors of like what might have been like the streak. Perfect example, bro. Now it's coming out that it was planned, but in the moment when it happened, you could have heard a fucking pin drop. The angry Miz girl, that situation was so real to so many people, and now it's like, yeah, we gonna put the curtain back on all this shit. Like even with Unreal talking about the original thing between The Rock and Cody and all that, bro. Like it gives us something to talk about. But imagine if you didn't know that Cody actually legitimately went rogue and that wasn't supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just
that's true.
Shit like that, man, where you ruining the magic of this thing that we love.
Yeah, and excuse me. As we got the champ speaking in the ring right now, as they are wasting time.
I'm about to say, bro, because it's only 8:00. This shit about to be over before 9.
I mean, it came on at 7 and you ran through 3 matches.
Bro, that's what I'm like. That's what I was saying. Like, bro, that's why I was confused. I'm like, are we on the 3rd match or the 4th match? I was so confused on how fast the shit was going.
Dude, we're on the 3rd match. That's why I'm like, damn, man, why y'all rushing through it? Y'all want to be off by 9? Like, you going by 9:30? So
this definitely feel like a here damn pay-per-view for Peacock. Like, get this shit out of here. We just fulfilling our contract at this point. Oh, but they still will have Saturday night's main event.
I mean, but you still can you could have had a better pay-per-view. Come on, man. You could have, these matches could have more time. You didn't have to rush all these matches. You literally did 3 matches under 20 minutes. None of these matches was more than 20 minutes. You can't tell me these matches were more than 20 minutes.
This is what pissed me off, because you had a whole fucking weekend to yourself, no AEW to compete with, no nothing. And y'all say, fuck it. But let AEW been on this week. Oh, y'all would have had 5 hours worth of matches. I'm just like, come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers. Y'all would have had some unnecessary shit. Y'all would have called Cody Rhodes back to cut a promo for no reason.
And then he have a tag team match. Man, bro, look, but as far as the aspect of wrestling, though, like, yeah, man, we know there's certain theatrics with wrestling, but I think the thing with now is wrestling is more based on athletics. It's no longer really about the characters of the ring. It's really based on your in-ring ability to really know how to wrestle, or to know how to do all the things in wrestling to be legit, to be someone that can do something. So I oh man, yeah, thank you for interrupting her, because she was just talking and it was getting boring.
You're like JC Jane?
I like JC Jane, but she wasn't really saying nothing, and then
that's true. You can tell she's really just filling time. Damn,
yeah, and I think that's what it is. And now I got to try to believe in Zarya when
No. Don't do Zarya like that. Come on,
Oh no,
bro.
I am. I don't know. Oh no. I am doing Zarya like that, and I'm not blaming her. I'm blaming them because
Okay.
again, how did you bring her in? You brought her in like an unstoppable monster, and then all you've done is made her the side bitch to Sol Ruka. And yes, I said that Zarya has been the side bitch to Sol Ruka the entire time. Hell no. You ain't fit. Nah, bro. Nah. I didn't been jumped off that one. Yeah.
And you
I'm
see her
going
shirt,
on
it
with that
says
one.
Soul's X.
Man, bruh. The fucking X, you was the side bitch. You was just you was the side bitch. That's what Zarya was to Sol Ruka. Hell no. No, hell no. And it's not her fault, but I'm sorry, that's where y'all put her. I'm not gonna believe all of a sudden now. Oh yeah, now she's gonna be. Nah, man. No, y'all missed me with that because the other two people you brought in with her, you didn't brought them in and shipped them on up. By now, they almost doing a year's worth of time on the main roster.
You
She
know what's
ain't did
crazy?
shit.
Hindsight is 2020. If we could flip it, I wish Zarya was where Julia got called up at, and it was Julia still getting her reps in the NXT because clearly it's not working on the main roster for whatever reason.
Man, because yeah.
And we can't say, oh, it's because she can't cut promos. Hell, Oscar could barely cut a promo, but we love Oscar.
But the Japanese is different, even though Julia is speaking part Japanese, I think, or she's I forget what
she has Japanese.
Yeah. So it's like she's kind of speaking it, but no one's really. But Asuka's always been that way. Like that's how Asuka was presented. Like it was. You never really understood mostly, and as we got Sol Ruka, so now that's what. Yeah. So now you got Sol Ruka coming out. See, there you go. Now you got the main chick coming out. Now everything can move forward. Because that's gonna probably be the triple threat match. It's gonna probably be them three in a match. Whoop-de-doo. JB, what up, man? What was that? What do you do? I said, no, I said, what do you do? I was like, what up, though? I had to read a little bit. I had to slow down to read. But no, man, I've been wanting to see more, especially the way they were bringing her in. But it was like you brought her in as this monster, and then you brought her down so fast and so hard. How you gonna go from this unbeatable, fearful monster to just yay, so yee? It's like, no, that is not how you're supposed to do that. No, that was bad. So they gonna have to do a lot with her to get me back where I need to be with her. She's Italian Japanese. Thank you, JB. I'm about to say I feel like she was a little something else, but boy, when she speaks, I swear I hear her speaking like she's Japanese. That's why I'm like, I know she ain't Japanese, but what else is she? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, I just need a little bit more, man. But as far as what we were talking about earlier before that happened, wrestling is what it is. It's predetermined. I wish they weren't so forthcoming as far as the backstage stuff that we already don't know, but to have a show about it, I think that, like you say, it takes away the allure, but that's also because the era of what wrestling is now. You kind of have to, you kind of got to get rid of the predetermined. You kind of almost got to make it just legit. Like, you know what? All right, man. Better man win. Go out there and do what you do. We don't care how popular you are. You better win or else.
And you know what? It almost makes it harder to defend the product because it's like, for years, people be like, hey, man, you know that shit fake, right? Like, no shit, motherfucker. You don't watch Tom Cruise movies and think Tom really out here shooting people, do you? You don't be like, oh man, Tom Cruise was a fucking leprechaun in this movie yesterday. Now all of a sudden he's playing the Mission Impossible. Like, bruh, come on, man. It's called entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still believe the Super Bowl ain't scripted. Fuck out here. Well, anywho, y'all would act like Roger Goodell ain't Vince McMahon just in the NFL role. you feel me? But so now that you break it, the problem is you don't have them in the boardroom of fucking Amazon Prime Time talking about, hey, we're gonna have the Seahawks throw 3 picks today. No, but WWE.
That happens. That happens. Big boy, it is. It's actually next weekend. No, I'm sorry, not this weekend. It's the weekend before WrestleMania. I think like September, or 2 weekends before.
And apparently the sales are so bad in Vegas that they chose not to have stand delivered nowhere near Vegas.
That's why I think it's like the 4th, like April 4th or something. It's like that first
it's the
weekend
week
in
before.
April.
Yep.
So it's like it's literally like 2 weeks away from wrestling. Like they separated it big time.
You know why? Because they know.
Actually, I kind of forgot about Collision, to be honest.
Oh wait, what's today? Oh
Today's
shit!
Saturday.
So my girl, the CEO, Mercedes Moné, she fought Persephone yesterday, I believe in CMLL, if I'm not mistaken. Did you see when fans were throwing beer and shit at her?
For real? Damn, she's doing great. My girl's doing great. She's doing great.
Why they throwing beer at my girl, man?
And what that means, she's become that. Hey man, you're doing something. That means people hate you. You're doing beautiful, Mercedes. You're doing
that lager and yeast at my CEO.
Hey. No, man. She has pissed people off. She has come in. She has taken their title. She has talked her shit. And now they want their shit back. And we want this American bitch gone. That's how they feel. They want this bitch gone. So
what they say? Colonizer.
Colonizer. Get this colonizer out of here, even though she ain't even a colonizer. They want her go. No, give us back our title and get the hell up out of here. Hey, and that's what she did. She gave them people back their title and she got up out of there. But she did what she needed to do, and that's all that matters, man. She made someone, a name. So now that you beaten the big bad CEO, the big bad boss of the wrestling industry, now you can go on and do, what you need to do.
Hell yeah. I'm still upset though. They didn't have to do her like that.
Hey man, it is what it is. 7 down now. Big boy says, and that's why I can see EO versus Julia happening at Clash in Italy after they postponed their match on a SmackDown. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that they got EO in the singles run, because I don't know why I thought I saw something that said Alexa Bliss won the United States Championship, but then I had to realize it wasn't that she won the championship. Her and what's name had pinned the champion. So now they got a title shot at the tag team championships. I mean, I always keep saying, man, for the women's mid-card championships, it needs to be on somebody that's more legit. Now, right now, you got Becky Lynch and then you got AJ Lee. Okay. AJ's legit, Becky's legit. But now you need some newer people to fight to kind of give them a thing. And I think right now, the best thing you can do really for Julia is to have her lose it. Now, you did it right thing by having to beat Chelsea Green. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like Chelsea Green was like the best choice. Like it was like you had no wrong with Chelsea doing it. And then you had her beat Chelsea back. So then you've done nothing with it. And no, you had her beat Chelsea back for the title, and then you've been doing nothing but putting her in tag team matches. So again, you're not doing anything to display her as the United States champion. How do you got the men's having an open challenge for the men's title, but the women ain't having a women's open challenge for the women's United States championship? That could be a thing on SmackDown. Both the United States men's and women's having open challenges. That would be damn different and awesome.
Yeah. And that's the shit that pisses me off, because like you say, we say this all the time. You got so much talent, not enough time. The open challenge, Carmelo Hayes, he just fought old boy from AAA. It's Dr.
Wagner Jr.
Like the whole concept of the open challenge is great, because even if you know like motherfucker ain't gonna win, at least you get to showcase them and actually give them a reason to go out there and have a banger. Like Sami Zayn, that's the one that I love about the open challenge. I don't care who wins or who loses. Just give me great wrestling. I don't that's the one rare time where, just like the Intercontinental Classic, you don't need a story. You just need two motherfuckers that's willing to go out there and tear their house down. That's it. That's
and
it.
give you a good, exciting match. So then it can, and then it can give you something to look forward to. So it's like, damn, I like the way those two work together. You know what? That may be a rivalry that we get to see down the line, and we get to see this one more time. That's how shit gets happen sometimes. So again, why can't they do something like that with the women? Like, dude, you gotta do something with Julia. Like, you've been doing way more with Becky Lynch. But that's Becky Lynch. But that shouldn't be the excuse, because it's like you're still trying to get over this United States Championship. If that's the case, bruh, you should have just left it on Chelsea Green and let her have the longest United States Women's Championship reign ever, and just let her have that, because she's about the hottest thing you got going on for that title on that show. So you just better off let her have it. But you tried to bring Julie in and make Julie important because you pushing Stephanie way more. You're doing way more for her and Steph than you are for Julia. But at the same time, man, I know Stephanie's around, but why do I feel like I haven't seen her or heard from her? I know Liv Morgan is challenging her for the title, but why do I feel like, man, she's not around? Why do I feel like Stephanie's she's invisible to me?
You know why? Because there is no fucking plans, bro. Like, they just doing shit for shock value. Like, I truly don't look. Here's the one thing. Again, as much as Vince McMahon changed shit right before the show, you knew, okay, you can kind of predict, okay, this happened at WrestleMania. Okay, this may happen at Money in the Bank. Okay, this happened at Money in the Bank. This is kind of where SummerSlam's shaping up. Okay, this happened at SummerSlam. This is you can kind of see the direction of where maybe a Survivor Series going. Now, bro, you don't know from Monday to Monday what the fuck going on. And it's not in a good way like AEW, unpredictable. This shit don't make no sense. Like, what? Perfect example. Like, bro, we just less than a month ago, we knew that Cody Rhodes wasn't gonna be at the challenge. And then what the fuck happened? You threw him in the not to be the dead horse, but you throw him in the chamber, and then he fucking wins on a random Friday night after he won his weapon. Like, it be shit like
you
that.
said that wrong, bro. Hold on, bro. You said that wrong. We didn't just throw him in the chamber. We threw him in the chamber, and he lost. He didn't win. He got pinned.
Yeah.
You got to add the most important part to that. He got pinned and lost the match.
Like, I truly don't think Triple H really has long-term plans for these people. Like, look at Julia. She lost. Chelsea Green got beat, like you say, with no real plan in place. And the reign of Julia was so bad, you had to throw the fucking belt back on Chelsea. Like, what are we doing?
It's like you put it back on her, and then you sent her to AAA, and her ego and Ethan Page ended up winning the championship.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, you did all of that, bro. She should have just been the champion this whole entire time. Because to be honest, you did more with her being United States champion than you have with anybody else being United States champion. That's why I'm like, man, let Natalya go over there and do some work to her. At least Nasty Natty can get her name on that championship, and she can help build up this new person that you seem to have nothing to do with. But at least she's somebody you know that can get in the ring and do that thing with her. But no, we're not doing that either. So I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to say.
You just said something that instantly pissed me off. Natty, what in the blue fucking hell? Bro, how the fuck did you present Natty like this in AAA, on triple fucking A, and then you get her on the fucking main roster, and you absolutely are killing her fucking character with this stupid ass Maxine Dupree shit? Like, bro, it's one of those things where you had a fucking layup, bro. You had a layup, and you fucking botched it.
Yeah. I want an apology from you and from the people, because y'all gave me shit when I talked about Maxine Dupree and this shit, because y'all gave me shit about that. And I said, no. I know what I'm talking about, because there's no way in hell you gonna convince me that this chick that's been the valet in the back, this chick who all of a sudden she took wrestling for 3 weeks and she's this badass bitch. But I want an apology from you and the people, man, because I told y'all, man, I know I'm not tripping. I know it's wrestling. Hey. I know it's a part of the kayfabe. We got to play pretend at some point. I get it. But God damn it. Hell no.
Hey, First of all, hey, okay, look, the franchise, you know, hey, you can't win them all, okay?
Hey,
I will admit, I was completely wrong on this one. Hey, everybody can't turn out to be Liv Morgan, okay? You know,
and I even had to give Liv her flowers. I had to give Liv a little bit of her flowers. I'm like, damn, all right, you know what? She got that.
Yeah, but Maxine is single-handedly fucking up our girl Natty's badass run because I don't
And that's the only thing about it. It's like, but like you say, how do you present her as this ultimate badass? Like, damn, we watching Natty. Like, damn, we can't, man, why can't we see this on the main roster? And then you bring her up here, and it's like, oh no, you go back to being regular Natty. Oh, I'm not nasty Natty. No, I'm just regular. No, you just regular Natty. All right, we want nasty Natty. Bring nasty Natty back. Nasty Natty whoop everybody ass. She don't give a fuck about nobody. We like her.
No.
We want to see more of her. No, we don't want to see that other bitch because that other bitch is just, you know, I don't mean to call her a bitch, but you know, we don't want to see that bitch. We want to see nasty Natty. We want to see the chick that's out here beating bitches' asses. I know I've been drinking a little bit. Leave me alone, people. But I'm just saying.
He said, I don't mean to say bitch, but bitch. I ain't never seen it.
I mean, as a tear of endearment, you know, my bad, but still.
my boy apologized with the reason he apologized.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Like, I want to see that bad chick. I want to see that chick. I know, and that a lot of people are like, "Yo, why can't we get to see her on the main roster?" Because we know if she's this on the main roster, bruh, we know it's a different story. And she's through and through. She's tried and tested. There's no reason. But it is what it is. Big Boy says I was on your side too, Cole. Hey man, I'm just saying, man. Look, I sometimes I just gotta get off my chest, man.
Hey man, look, I was wrong. I can admit, man, I was wrong. I try to give my girl some credit, man. And, you know,
Big Boy probably was the only person that was on my side about it at that time, man. I felt some type of way, like, man, y'all making me feel like I don't know what I'm watching no more.
Hey man, you know, I'm just trying to be that person that when somebody on the come up, man, and they make it, I can say I was there. But sometimes you're wrong.
I feel that. I feel that 100%, bro. No, not 3 weeks, bro. You ain't selling me on 3 weeks of training. And all of a sudden you off that badass. Hell no. There ain't been nothing badass about you the entire time you've been on the goddamn train. Hell no.
My boy said he ain't training for 3 weeks of fooling me, pal.
No. I could play dumb sometimes, but I can't be plumb dumb. I can be some dumb. Oh shit. That's crazy.
You know what it
Lola
was,
is
man?
back in her element tonight, says Big Boy. Yes, she is.
Hell, hey, bro, she ain't coming out. She ain't twerking. She ain't did none of that shit. She ready to beat some ass.
Oh no, you know when she got that hair, you know what Sonya Deville said, put your hair up and twist your hair and put your fist up, whatever. I forgot what
your hair up and square up. Yeah.
That's what it was. Like she making Kalani try to tap out. Man, where's the spotlight? Come on, man, put the spotlight on the ring. We got to do it.
It's all dark as shit, bro.
What the hell?
He said, I forgot what I was watching. I almost typed Lola. Oh, Valerie Loretta? Come on, big boy. Hey, we breaking kayfabe over here. You can type her real name.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Everybody else do it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't turn the light on, man. You're supposed to put the spotlight on. You're supposed to put
the
spotlight on so you can see them.
Hey, it's so dark in there. I want to see the referee get knocked out on accident and teach them a lesson.
Man.
Oh,
all right, man. We got all the green as goose shit people on the outside. The one day people we may see in the ring one day.
I still remember to this day. It was Last Legend. She was part of. Remember when the $1 Million Man came back? You remember that? I'm surprised. Yeah.
It was funny you say that, and then earlier today, someone had a picture of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair coming out as the background girls for Triple H. One of the years he
This
came out
WrestleMania thing.
in WrestleMania, and they had them all in the background. I said, "Oh,
Yo,
hell no!"
did you see the picture of Trick Williams? You remember when Apollo Crews, he was a Nigerian warrior with Commander
Yeah,
Aziz?
and Trick was one of the security. Yeah, I remember that. That's what I said,
Bro,
man.
that was
It's
Trick without hair, bro.
It's crazy. But it's crazy how, bro, you can do, but you look at how he overlapped him though. That's the shit. That's crazy. It's like, damn, bro. I mean, Ricky Starks, he got shoulder blocked by
Samoa Joe,
not
right?
Ricky Starks, MJF. It was MJF. He got shoulder blocked by MJF. It's Samoa Joe, and now where he's at, getting shoulder blocked by by Samoa Joe in AEW and winning the championship. So you got your come ups and turnaround for a lot of people. But damn, girl in green. But it is what it is. The ref a former boxer. And she looked like it. She looked like she would throw them hands if she could.
I say, big boy, that's Vicky D'Erico, right?
Okay.
I love Kalani, but I don't know why in my mind Lola would have just been dog walking her ass.
Because they're making it about a wrestling match now.
That's true. That's
it
true.
went from being a fight to a wrestling match now, which this is the one thing I hate about these underground matches, because you're bringing too much of the wrestling element into it, where it's supposed to be just a shoot fight.
Yeah.
So shoot fight. I don't care if you agreed to the match, so you better get the scrapping. Get the scrapping.
You know what I miss? Matt Riddle, Timothy Thatcher, the original fight pit match. My God, I wish they bring that shit back.
That was wrestling, but that was also that they was fucking each other up, boy. Oh my God. Just bring me Thatcher back. Just bring me Thatcher's Cam, his lessons. Just bring me back them lessons, boy. Him just bending people. It's almost like what Rim Regal used to do back then. He used to do the same type of thing, but boy, that's what I like about them dudes, because it's like, boy, they know how to manipulate and break you, and yet they were good at it, and they can do it and wrestle against anybody.
Yeah.
Ain't even supposed to be in the ring. Ain't being outside the ring bad.
No. Remember, it's basically like a glorified lumberjack match.
Right, but ain't somebody supposed to be tossing her ass back inside?
Oh, like, that is fair. They are supposed to throw them back in the ring. Yeah.
Man, what is it? Man, she out here chilling, man. They out there backing away. Nah, man, get your ass in the ring. Let's go. Come on. This supposed to be a fight. Like, just put the ropes back on and let them do what they do.
He said, put the ropes on. He said, this shit ain't real enough, damn it. Put the ropes back.
I mean, now you're right. Now she just took now you just had the goalpost without ropes. Like, come on, man. Make that make sense. Come on, man. Again, that's my problem. That's my problem. It's I can accept some of the stupid shit, but it's
but at least you got the spotlight. You asked for your spotlight. You got the spotlight back.
I mean, it ain't bright enough. The spotlight is supposed to actually be bright as fuck. We're not supposed to see the people in the back. We're supposed to focus on the people in the ring.
Big boy, damn. He said, remember the Lions Den match between Ken Shamrock and Steve Blackman? First of all, Steve Blackman is a blast from the fucking past. My goodness gracious. Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man.
Hey, man, you had the right two people. You had the right two people in that match for that one, because it was sloppy as hell. It was sloppy as hell. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't that great, but it was that bad. That's how bad it was, though. It was like they fucked each other up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't nobody got a better fucking match besides Takamichi Nuku and James Ellsworth.
Oh, you stupid.
hey, imagine the Funaki versus R-Truth.
Man. Really? Oh my God, you gonna super kick them people outside for what? You jumped on them. I see. Okay,
bro, you know what be killing me? When motherfuckers that's not in the wrestling ring, when they get hit, they take the simplest shot and be down forever.
Is that her dad?
Yeah, that's her dad. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, why is he like he holding her title?
Yep, that's her pops.
What Pop's about to do? Why Pop's like he about to tell him? Pops, what you about to do? Pops, what you about to do? Pops, Black History Month might be over. Look here, Black History Month might be over, but it's National Women's Month. You might not want to do that, my boy. You might want to stay your ass on the other side of that campus. She missed with that. Oh, she missed with that. That was it. Hey, man, you know what? We just gonna both take the victory on this one because we didn't even pick nobody, but I know we was gonna pick. We was talking so much shit about this match. We didn't even pick to see who's gonna win it.
You know, it's crazy. I didn't even realize we sure didn't choose nobody.
Oh shit, man! Hell no, man. We just gonna take the points over this one. Oh man, yo, that shit. You kidding me? She did all that. She did. That's okay. Again, I'm a Mello messed that up, man. He ain't with Kalani no more.
For real?
Oh shit! Damn. The weapon involved helped a little bit. Oh, I didn't even see the weapon involved. You know, she hit her in her jaw. Oh, okay, them fists. Okay, she hit
that back fist was a motherfucker.
I didn't see the back fist at first. I didn't hear it be that devastating, but that replay, there you go, franchise. There you go.
Hey, whoa, watch yourself, mama, sit down. No more locked doors.
That's I don't know. Your hand, kiss your hand. Here you go. Man. I want to put franchise in the walls of Jericho and feed him some pizza rolls. Hell no. Hell no, man. Hell no.
What the fuck? Hell no.
No, my fault. I mean, Mello will mess that man up. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. He said Mello will mess that man up. I was about to say, like, bro, wait a minute, they dropped the ball on that one. Yeah, I don't know what you and Connor on, man, but it's all good. He wanted to feed you pizza rolls in the walls of Jericho.
Bro, hey, just that whole scenario funny as fuck. He said, I'm gonna put that motherfucker in submission and feed him pizza rolls.
Oh shit, man. Oh,
hey, you ever ate a pizza roll and that bitch is too hot?
Hell yeah, burn the shit out yourself. Man. That's why I eat it with ranch. Give me some ranch, dip that hot into that cold, max move that shit out.
You know what I used to do, bro? I used to, man, look, I used to put like little bugles on my fingers and shit, bro. And I used to,
not the little bugles.
Fucking them bugles up.
You be sitting there doing this little shit.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a wizard.
I can't with you, man. I can't.
Hey, I was a Black Danhausen. Very nice, very
nice. I curse you.
Oh shit.
Oh goddamn, man. Bro, oh my god. Now they get the Joe Hendry story. Oh my god.
Big Boy said Hot Pockets. Hey, Hot Pockets was my shit. I don't eat them much now, but Hot Pockets used to be my shit.
Oh nah, man. That used to always be the garlic Parmesan cheese one.
Man, bruh. Hell yeah.
Mad. Oh, that Parmesan 4 cheese one. Yo, that and the pepperoni. You could never miss me with those two. Hey man, those were the ones. Those were the ones.
Yeah, I mean every now and again, you know what I'm saying. What's the other one? They had the chicken and spinach. That was solid.
That would be cool. That'd be cool. That was like, man, you know what? They ain't got nothing else. All right, I'll eat. Like I'll eat this one because I don't see the other ones. I know I'll eat.
Yeah. But you know that was every once in a while. That one, though, shit, you wanted to eat a whole freezer full of that shit.
Nah. That was the ones your mama and them ate because they ain't want to eat all that pork.
Hey, or the ramen noodles before we got politically correct. Remember the Oriental?
Or the Orientals.
Yeah, the Oriental flavors. Shit,
hey, this seasoning was better though. I ain't gonna lie, the seasoning was better.
Oh yeah. Shit, beef was fucking up the beef. Hey, I feel like we JC Jane and shit coming out Philly town. We talking about Oriental ramen
Oh,
noodle
we
package.
are, man, because right now, man, you got this Joe Hendry montage that they're giving on. You know, they're just kind of overlooking all his TNA stuff, even though they have all this TNA stuff.
Oh wait, it's still on. I done turned the damn show off.
Why? The main event.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me turn my laptop back on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I thought we were done. Ladies and gentlemen, my bad. I said, why are we still talking?
He waiting to sign off and everything. Like, man, all right, bro. Why we still talking?
Hey, I don't know if y'all can tell, man. Hey, look, I've been on medication for the last week and a half. All right, man. I'm a little off.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I'm like Joe Hendry. Why the fuck we talking about Joe Hendry?
Oh, right. He's like, man, we just passed the time away. All right, man, let's go off, man. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sleep. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to mess up your
life. I say, bro, like, goddamn, bro. Hey, we off before 9 o'clock. That's my type of show.
Oh shit! Ah, damn. Oh man, remember, yeah, man, because JC Jane was doing all that goddamn talking before that last match.
Man, bro, you right. That is funny as fuck. I'm pissed off because Peacock just reminded me that I just paid for another subscription for no reason. I'm so pissed. All I had to do was wait for my internet to connect, but nope. I thought I didn't have the right package.
Oh shit! Oh man, you can still cancel that shit.
I did.
Okay.
It's the weekend, so I gotta wait till Monday.
That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. Hey, you gonna get this pay-per-view. That's about it. Oh shit, that is fun. This boy thought the show
that was definitely some funny ass shit.
Oh man, speaking of devil, hey, there she is.
Come on, Peacock. Uh-oh. Now my Peacock ain't working. Hold on.
NXT Women's Championship. What I tell you, triple threat, March 17th.
Oh, who we got it?
Zarya. I told you, triple threat.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And standard deliver is April 4th.
You got it. You said it.
Final, the speed tournament final. St. Clair versus Nina Hill. They still doing that. Mm-hmm. Triple threat match. Jasper Troy, Sean Legacy, Eli Knight. I'm sorry, Eli Knight. And of course, man, you got Heights and Dempsey going up against Lexi King and Connors. Damn, King still rocking the Bengay beard.
Bruh, hey, that shit sharp as fuck. That boy got that extra dark on that bitch. And he got that me Dominican, no black.
Man. All right, man. Why is everybody on the left side of the screen winning and everybody on the right side losing? So is that why Joe Hendry gonna win tonight? They gonna put all the winners on the left hand side? Or did they do that?
Not you up here cracking the code.
I mean, well, you know, the code ain't cracked yet because, you know, the one eyeball would be this match right here.
That's true. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't really know about this one. Who you got for this one? I don't really know.
Man, I got that boy Pretty Ricky, man.
You got Pretty Ricky? You gonna make me say his name. Fuck.
Say his name and he appears. Come on, man. You know you a believer in Joe Hendry. London and Paris and Tokyo.
Because even when you were telling me about him, I still was in denial. Like, ain't no way in hell this motherfucker's over.
Hey, Joe Hendry, bro.
It's like, really? Like, what the fuck is the appeal? Like, he's just a Richard Simmons
from side to side. Yeah. I believe in Joe Hendry.
No, this is terrible. It's still terrible. It's still terrible.
That man has charted on iTunes, okay? You know who else only did that? John Cena.
Oh well, there's your conspiracy. There's the collusion right there. There's the reason why we understand why that happens. Oh man.
But playing on the recording or John Cena, by the way.
Hey.
Yeah.
But you know, it ain't hard to. I mean, nowadays, it ain't. I mean, what John Cena did was more impressive than what Joe Hendry did.
No, for sure.
Because anybody can just stream on, on iTunes and shit, and because you get enough wrestling fans, the wrestling P. Me Herman. Yes, sir. Thank you. Man, thank you. But yeah, that Big Boy says got to go with Joe. Yeah, this is what it pretty much is, man.
Yeah, because again, bro, I love Ricky Saints to death, but you said this in the past. I feel like Ricky Saints, man, he's just gonna be one of them ones where it's like he's gonna always be in the picture, but I don't think, man, and I hope I'm wrong. I'm hope I'll come back on here one day and say I'm wrong. I think he ain't gonna be nothing more than a glorified upper mid carder, bro.
Ethan Page gonna be the same way. Javon Evans may be the same way.
No, not
I don't want people to feel like no, because I don't want to say this about certain people, but I'm watching who is and who ain't, and there's a certain talent that's getting over, and there's a certain talent that ain't.
But what do you say about people that say Javon is over? Matter of fact, that say the only two people that's more over than Javon that got called up is Trick and Nova.
That's true. But out of that group, who you got more belief that's going to win the title first?
Win the title first, Oba. Carry the company, Trick.
And you see how you didn't say Javon Evans in neither one of those.
That's fair.
And I was hoping you were gonna maybe pick him, for one, but you didn't, because he not to say he can't be popular, but some people will not just be top tier talent related. Some people would be, they'll be popular enough, but they just won't get there because some other people will feel like they're not material enough, even though we would say, nah, we want to see them. But that's going to always be the issue in this company when it comes to wrestling. Some people will, some people won't. And we will never agree on all of it. Yeah. I am flat out. We will never agree on all of that. But it is what it is. Shit.
How that saying go? Sorry about your damn
luck. But and for some people, we gonna be pissed because like, man, they could have did so much with this person. This person could have got this and this and this. And other people, they're gonna be like, man, they pushing them, but it's like, what are they really doing that they pushing so hard that they're doing more than this other person? And it could be in today's thing, because the attention span is so low. Yeah, man, it can be something for right now, and nobody gonna remember it 15 minutes later.
And and that's exactly how the booking is going. I feel like the booking is strictly going for the moments. I don't think it was WWE. I feel like they're booking for the moment. They're booking for the right now. I don't think they're booking. There hasn't been no real long term, to me. Maybe I'm wrong. There hasn't really been any successful, meaningful, long term storytelling outside of the bloodline. It's like once Roman and the bloodline thing kind of dissolved, that was it. It's like they put they all in those 3 years, and then like, all right, that's all we got.
Well, again, they did all they could do, and then the one thing that they did, they didn't realize it was going to take off the way it did, was adding Sammy to the group, which gave them another year. That gave that story another year and a half. Yeah. So even for that time frame of him becoming a part of the group, being within the group, and then deciding that, if Jay's not there and all that, everybody's gonna go there and separate. Everyone seeing Roman for what he was, and then them to have him and Kevin Owens to have the main event match, which the Usos like. Nah, man, that's what that was. He had that, but why is Booker T singing his song like this, man? Oh my
God. Yo, Booker T.
I was trying to, man. I was trying not to say nothing, but Booker's over here going ham.
You hear him start laughing and shit? He cracking himself
Oh,
up.
God. Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry. Why he singing his song like it's a cry for help? Joe Hendry.
Oh my God, man.
Oh, I'm over here legit crying, man. Oh my jeez.
Oh man. Yeah, Oh man, the wrestling PB Herman gotta go with Joe. Big Boys off topic. It's going to look weird seeing John and Renee doing an in-character interview. Oh, I mean, look, ask the questions. You gotta tell the answers. Shit. And I'm your wife, so you can't lie to me. And that's gonna be the thing though. Hope I'm not spoiling anything saying that. No, that's all good. But that's not the first time they've done interviews. She's done many interviews with them. It's his wife, he gonna say what he gotta say, and she gonna roll her eyes or will do whatever she do. But at the end of the day, that's her man. She gonna stand by her man. Because that's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man.
You know what's crazy? I like how she's professional, but whenever a situation comes up to where like they're involved on screen, somebody talking shit, she'll let you know real quick, like, hey, I'm gonna do my job, but hey, not too much. Ease up.
First of all, nobody fucks with her because I don't think nobody wants John to actually kill them. So,
yeah.
So that's the thing. Heyman Page, when he was going through his whole thing, like he was talking that shit, but he never crossed the line. He talking shit, but he never crossed that line with her. But everybody was like that. Anybody who had a problem with Moxley, hey, they talk their shit. And she's standing there, but they never crossed that line with Renee. So I've always respected that. It's like, all right, man, we don't want this motherfucker to really kill us. We good. I'll just handle my beef with him in the ring. I ain't even going to involve you. Hey, keep it, and that's what I like about it. I like that. That shows 100%
had fucking barbecue skewers dug into his fucking head. And he didn't flinch. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. That's a different type of motherfucker, bro.
This motherfucker got barbed wire. He got a barbed wire, 9-inch barbed wire nail sticking through a board in his back. I'm cool.
Ain't chilling. Still wrestling.
Yeah, still wrestling. His spinal cord got rearranged a little bit, but hey, he's still moving. When he does this, his thumb moves, but still, everything else is still there. He's good. Yeah. Big Boy says she's gangster like that. Renee is gangster like that, though. She is. I think she'll fuck some people up, and we just don't know it. I think Renee is really a badass. We just don't know it because she's really a nice.
Renee, one of them sneaky ones, man. She one of them like you. You think she a goody two shoes, and you find out real quick, bro. She with the shit.
Hey, there's a reason why she wear no shoes during an interview. She be ready for that. She be ready to whoop ass. Oh,
yeah. Like, Big Boy says that's exactly what happened once the Bloodline and Judgment Day. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, the Judgment Day was really the only other story, which I'm surprised the Judgment Day is still a thing right now, to be honest with you. I thought they would have been dropped.
No, it's breaking up because now that Dom has been cursed. And you know what? It's funny. How did we not talk about this? Dom finally loses the Intercontinental Championship to Penta. Penta.
Yeah.
Finally did. After we had this conversation about, man, it's funny. Penta's been having the same rivalry for the past year and he ain't did shit. They ain't did nothing with him. But now he's won a title because of Danhausen's curse. Which I understand, just to kind of reiterate that on that, Danhausen is here for entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I ain't really tripping about that. Did I expect more? Did I want to see more? I did. My expectation was too high. I shouldn't have said it that high. It's WWE.
For Danhausen?
Yeah, we should have knew. Yeah, we should have knew better. We should have knew better. We should have knew better. We should have been like, you know what? Let's wait to see who it is. That way, if it ain't nobody we think it is, we ain't too upset about it. And I think that's what a lot of people are guilty of. The expectation of what you think we should have been and who it was, and for the moment of what it is, for entertainment purposes, hey, he is where he needs to be. Because boy, he's going to be entertaining here in WWE. That's for damn sure.
Can I tell you why, me personally, why I was disappointed as far as expectation? And this is why. Very rarely, excuse me, very rarely in pro wrestling, specifically in WWE, do you get a chance to build up something as much as you did to where everybody wants to see it. Very rarely. You know, the rumors of CM Punk coming back to WWE, you watched that Survivor Series. You didn't know for sure. It was nothing concrete, but the rumors made you watch.
It was in Chicago. It was in Chicago. It was in Chicago.
CM Punk returning to AEW. First time you returned back to the pro wrestling scene in 10 years. You want to see that. You want to see that.
No one really believed that until we actually heard the music and actually seen him walk out. Because it's like, oh shit, he's actually doing this.
Exactly. So then you build up the whole mystery person thing in this box or whatever the case there may be. It was the rumors that Chris Jericho was going to probably be the mystery person, right? Which is crazy because the fact that Chris Jericho is one of the main reasons AEW is where it is now, and they kind of see Chris Jericho went from like being that guy in AEW to, all right, it seemed like, you know, allegedly they're not on the best of terms and he could be on his way back to WWE. Not that he's going to do anything super crazy, but Chris Jericho's still Chris Jericho. So again, you watched for or some big name. So then when you got Danhausen, it's like, hold on, wait. Because I think Danhausen was the last motherfucker on anybody's radar.
It was.
That's what it was. It was like, because I don't recall hearing anything about WWE being interested in Danhausen. So when he popped up, it's like, what the fuck?
But see, you know what the sad part is, and this is where we have to take accountability.
Talk to me.
When this damn box showed up, we should have knew it was some bullshit. The minute we first saw this box get delivered weeks ahead of time, we should have known then. We should have known.
Chris Jericho be camping out in the box for 3 weeks.
Exactly. Like we should have known then it was some bullshit, and not to get too hyped about it. That's on us. That's on us. That's on us for the most part. But like I said, man, you know, it is what it is. He's there for entertainment purposes. He'll be on Raw. He'll be doing what he's doing, or he's on Miz, SmackDown with the Miz. Now he's trying to get the address to Miz's house. That may work. He might then now they're saying he may curse the Miz into winning because the Miz ain't won in so long. So now the Miz is gonna win again.
And that's why I'm thinking that the Danhausen character could really work in the benefit of not just him, but other people. Like you say, Dominic and Penta. Bro, because if you know the lore of Danhausen, very nice, very evil, his whole gimmick is cursing people, right? It took Danhausen cursing Dom to lose, but you believed it because boy got cursed. Like, it don't matter how Dom lost, he got cursed. That was the whole thing. So imagine this. There's a person you really want to see win the title, and you thinking there's no way in hell, but then somebody piss off Danhausen and they get cursed. So now all of a sudden, you got Rey Mysterio beating Roman Reigns.
Well, he did that already.
Exactly.
No. So he did that. That's why Cody run. That's why Cody run. Yeah. He cursed Drew. Yeah. After his debut, he cursed Drew, and that's why Nick Aldis said, you know what? You're going to fight Cody on Friday. Wait a minute. Hold on. He can't fight Cody. Cody's in the contract. Cody can't do nothing in the contract. Cody didn't even win no match. Cody can't fight for the championship. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can. Because we don't give a shit no more. He got cursed. It already happened. He already did it. That's why Drew McIntyre. So now that's why Drew lost. Drew ain't going to do no goddamn movie. That's what they want to tell y'all. Drew ain't doing no movie. Danhausen cursed him because of what he did to Cody. That's his boy.
So let me ask you, can Danhausen curse his way to a single championship?
No. Maybe a speed championship or NXT. Maybe a tag team championships with the Miz, but as an Intercontinental or United States champion, a transitional 24-hour, maybe a 2-hour transitional champion. Somebody that may win it at the beginning of the night, but he gonna lose it by the end of the night.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me Danhausen can curse and give that boy Penta the gift of one of the most prestigious titles in the company, but he can't win a prestigious title?
No. No.
That sounds like WWE booking. That's
there you go. And that's WWE booking. You got the power to curse everybody else out, and they can, have the curse to never win or lose, whatever. But to give himself the curse to, he can't do that for himself. He can't do that for himself at all. No. He'll lose. You see, he can't use the curse for selfish reasons.
You know what? I've heard that's how those things work.
You can't use it for selfish reasons.
Hey, by the way, I can't wait till y'all show up, man, because I added some stuff to the background since the last time y'all was over. By the way,
I've been watching. I've been seeing your background. I said, "My goddamn, that boy got something new back there. I might have to steal something off his wall next time I get over there." So no, I've been noticing. I've been seeing.
Okay. Hey, we got more posters coming. I got an actual title belt that is on the way, so I got to find a way to hang that bad baby up on there. Man, bro, look, we slowly but surely, man. We slowly but surely trying to add to it.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna definitely do that, man. I'm gonna start matching you too, because my blandness of my background's got to change. So once I figure out where my basement to go, we good.
But see, here go the thing. See, so we're gonna break the fourth wall a little bit. This is a little bit of TV magic because you've been over here. You know just how small this office is. So it's literally, this is all I have right here. If I have to turn the camera, it's empty as fuck in here.
Hey, brother, right now it's Hollywood. They don't need to see the movie magic. Look here. They don't need to see how it works. They just need to know it works. That's it. As right now, we got Ricky Stark trying to make Joe Hendry tap out, but he's rolling them over, and they're playing Rolly over.
I'm gonna say, bro. Hey, we look at HD in the boy. Hey, boy, you're looking crispy once again, bro. Hey, we 10 for 10.
Man, I try, man. The Wi-Fi is working great tonight. After you pay that bill, that shit's
AT&T finally got off our nuts, man. They
or that because they got their money. They say, we're gonna give them the best internet they can have tonight.
Hey, what's ironic?
We're gonna give them that good shit.
So what's funny? So I don't know if you know this, but so I actually legitimately got AT&T now. All those years I was talking shit about AT&T, I actually went and bought AT&T internet like 2 weeks ago. I got the AT&T high-speed fiber. So I actually got AT&T.
Oh shit! Can't say they fucked them now. They said, "What would you say? What'd you say?" They're gonna what? I cut that stream right now, motherfucker.
Motherfucker gonna hit that kill switch.
Oh shit! Speaking of curse, I haven't heard any more jokes about the women's tag belts. Lord willing.
That's true.
Wait a minute, which one?
WWE.
Oh yeah.
But they've actually been booking the women's tag division with believable. Like, come on, Charlotte Flair in the women's tag division, Lash Legend, and Nia.
Well, her and Alexa Bliss, that was one of those matchups where it's like, man, if they do put them together, that would be something, because you're totally two different people, and you see it, but they make it work. Again, Lash Legend and Nia Jax, that makes it work. Io and Rhea Ripley, that works good as hell. Asuka and Kairi, they've been the Kabuki Warriors for years. They've been working. Now they're more in their animated phase, where everything is just extra anime kind of reaction and kind of conversation, but it's their thing. I'm not going to mention Julia and what's the name, because to me, they're not really a team when you've been making her the mouthpiece for another person that you don't really do shit with.
Yeah.
And just a few other people, but nah, the division has been really good. They've been doing their thing. It's just with people injured, you got to pull apart somebody to set up the main event. You took Liv and Roxanne. You took Liv and Raquel to then Liv and Roxanne to Roxanne and Raquel. So they've been like 3 iterations of one tag team, but they've kind of made that work. So it's like, no, you got enough actual women's legit tag team, but damn, man, you're gonna have to. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to really balance that out. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they better figure it out.
Speaking of Raquel, big mommy, damn, I can't wait to see some gold around her waist. Some singles gold. I can't wait. I love me some Raquel. Hell
You're gonna have to wait till next year or sometime, because I don't think it's happening.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's happening. Ethan Page coming out. He gonna try to screw Ricky Starks. No, he about to screw Ricky Starks.
Ego.
All Ego finna go face.
You gotta love the AEW TNA connection here, ladies and gentlemen.
Really? 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 You just gonna overslide it like that?
You seen that shit too?
Like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Like, that was blatant as fuck. That was so blatant.
Really? Damn. I guess you got this one. Oh, no, it kicked out. Ethan Page being that numbskully, come on, man. Like, you was better off just dropping the title and just walking away like an asshole. I would have respected that more, because that seems more like an Ethan Page thing to do. Like, why would I come out here and help you when
right.
Championship? I'm better than you. That's Ethan Page. That's who he should be. That's what needs to be happening. But nah, that's not what we're getting.
You said that boy over there acting like some numbnuts.
Oh, look at that. Joe Hendry cheating to win. He cheated to win. Look at that.
You know what they say, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
All right, I got that one.
You know what's crazy? I mean, it's been working, but he don't seem like he's built to use the chokeslam as a finisher.
Because he's not. He's not.
Like, it's weird seeing him like so damn short using the chokeslam. It's weird.
Dude, they look so disappointed. Like, half the crowd is waving, the other half is just standing there. Like, bro, like, how long is this gonna go on, man? How long is this Joe Hendry shit gonna go, bro? Like, cause it's gonna get
to. I can see the legit disgust in your face, which is so funny because I can tell you know you're trying to be funny. You really don't fuck with Joe Hendry.
I really don't. Like, I really don't. Like, he's not. His in ring isn't okay. If I got to be honest, his in ring isn't all that great. The character, I'm not sold on it like everybody else. Like, I'm not. You say his name and he Joe Hendry. It's like, no, that does not move me whatsoever. I'd rather Elias walk out, and I'd rather walk with Elias non-singing ass than sing out with Joe Hendry, who's doing goddamn church hymns every time he comes out to do damn song. Bro,
He's like not singing ass.
Shit's real, man. I'd rather walk with him than to listen to Joe Hendry. Bro,
yeah,
I can see some of the things of what people may like about him, you know, that happy-go-lucky, that positive attitude. It's kind of that New Day kind of John Cena vibe. I get it, because that's what this younger little era of wrestlers are on. You know, that was their shit. But he's over.
It don't work for you, brother.
It ain't working for me, brother. It ain't working, brother. It ain't working for me, man. Like, he's the only one that was legit enough to come over and win, but Joe Hendry struggled to even get to where the hell he is. But sometimes I need to learn how to turn my logic off, and I can't. Or turn it down. Maybe that's where I need to turn it down. So
we are slaves to this thing called pro wrestling, brother.
I mean, slaves to it, but I mean, come on, it ain't that many people in the crowd, but dude, y'all can way even better than that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's silly. It's less people here than I don't know. It's I don't know. It's a weird looking crowd tonight.
Joe Hendry, he looks tired. He looks tired of doing that shit. That shit. He looks tired of being happy and waving his arms around so much. Damn.
He said, "I don't even believe in Joe Hendry. Damn it!"
Yeah, right, motherfucker. This is my name, and I don't even believe in me. Oh man! All right, man. NXT Vengeance Day is finally over, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, as my boy is turning off his screen because he does not have the
How you know that's what I'm doing? Hey, look at my. Hey, look at this. Look.
I looked up. I was looking up. I see what you was doing. I said, oh, "Okay." This time, since we are officially, since the pay-per-view is officially over, now he can officially turn it off. No, I saw you. I got you.
Hey, I said, how you know what I'm doing over here?
Oh shit! Well, because earlier I was talking about the commercials, and you let me know you didn't have the premium shit, so it's like they going through all. I was going through all the Evolve people, and I happened to look at you and see your head. I said, "Oh yeah, okay." I got him. Oh shit! I'm gonna catch his ass right here. Oh shit, man!
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This legit, man, to me, man, it was a fun 2 hours, man. It was fun. I enjoyed this shit.
Man, let's be honest, bro. I mean, yeah, it's NXT. You know, we were gonna shoot the shit with it, but you know, we had to talk about other shit. That's all. We was using this time just to talk to the people and just have a good time. Because next week we might as well go ahead and say it out now. My boy's got a few things that he got to get taken care of. So we will not, and I'm sorry to say it with a heavy heart, we will not be alive for Revolution. I'm sorry, folks. I know. Revolution's big time. It's AEW. We got matches going on, but my man's got to do what he's got to do. So we will not be live for Revolution. We will try to be we're gonna do Monday. We're gonna do Monday for Raw. I may convince him for Tuesday. I don't know. I may not. I may let him have Tuesday off. He's got big things to do Wednesday. But definitely Monday, Raw. We gonna have to do some talking because yeah, man. Whew. I gotta see where this new journey for WrestleMania is going, because we still waiting for somebody to show up to talk to Brock. I could have swore that was supposed to happen at the damn pay-per-view. That was
bro. It was. That's what everybody was saying, bro. It was supposed to happen, which people seem to think some shit ran over because they build it, bro. Is somebody gonna come out and challenge Brock?
It was 4 matches. It was 4 matches. You had 4 matches, and you rushed the women's elimination chamber. You rushed that match, and you rushed the pick. Oh man, there was no time over. There was no run over in no time. Y'all just didn't do it. You could have had Owen showed up. You could have had Brock show up. I don't know if Brock had something to do or he didn't.
I was about to say, do you think maybe the issue was for whatever reason Brock didn't show up and that's why they scrapped it?
Most definitely. I would most definitely say it's Brock. Now, whether was it on purpose or was it something legit, that I don't know. But the fact that I would most definitely say, nah, man, I don't want to hear it was a time restriction. Nah, hell no. All he was doing was come out to accept the challenge. He wasn't coming out to have the match. All you're doing is accepting the challenge for WrestleMania. That was it. That was it. And you could have been doing the promos for that for the rest of the, because your two big people for Paul Heyman are injured. All he got is Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Man, they doing TV shows for the rest of the time. They ain't doing nothing big. Paul, come on out here with Brock and do this one thing so we can get this going. Paul, come out here and talk to Obafemi so we can help put him over and sell this thing for the. That's going to probably be the most organic match on WrestleMania that anybody would want to see. That's something different than what they think they would. And so that's also the other issue. That's going to be the only match that organically I think everybody in their mama going to want to see.
Yeah.
That no one's going to have an issue with.
And you know what's crazy? The crazy part about that is it's going to be the only match or the main match, and Oba's the least experienced person on the card.
Hey, but
think about that. That says a lot about Oba though, and his character.
Trick
His
is gonna be Trick is gonna be on WrestleMania. Trick is gonna be on
WrestleMania
for sure. Brown's gonna be on WrestleMania. You're gonna have a lot of first time people be on WrestleMania this year. So this year's WrestleMania is gonna have a lot of first time because they got to fill the card. And that's the thing. And before we get out of here, that's why we was talking about it earlier. Like, dude, like it doesn't feel spectacle. Like you finna just feel the card just because you got to feel the card. You have 2 nights and you got it in Vegas.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the issue. Like I understood the initial thought when they went 2 nights. But WrestleMania, I'm sorry, it is not a 2-night show, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck that.
It is, but it is. The problem is we don't have it's the spectacle part of it that I think we have a problem with. That's why it's like this isn't a 2-night show anymore because it doesn't feel like the spectacle that we know it to be. But prior to Triple H taking over, I don't think we cared to watch a WrestleMania where it was 17 matches in one night. I think that's the thing where it was like, man, if they break it up, you know what, that may actually do well. Again, when Vince is running it, we know it's a spectacle for the weekend. So we're not mad about it. We may be mad about some of the matches, but we know it's going to be made into a spectacle where it don't feel like it's special. So is every match going to feel like it's special? Like we understand the storylines might not feel special, but it's WrestleMania. We want to see the best of the best give the best of the best. Period.
Yeah. Now, bro, hey, first of all, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. And like you say, man, just to kind of hit on that, your boy got to get some work done, but it's all good though. It's all good because guess what we will be here for? We will definitely be here for WrestleMania night 1.
Oh yeah,
night 2. You know what I'm saying? So your boy gonna be we're gonna be all good in the hood as far as that's concerned. But yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna play it by ear. But like you said, man, Monday for sure. Tuesday should.
We might play. We're gonna play. We'll let you know about Monday if we're gonna do Tuesday. But for Monday for sure, we gotta talk Monday. We gotta let the weekend pass. We gotta let the rest of the folks, feel the way they're gonna feel about this Cody victory or whatever's going on. And then we gotta let Monday hit and kind of let some things, spew over and die down. But yeah, we gonna talk that talk.
Yeah, and if y'all haven't already, man, feel free, man, to donate to the GOW. Just because y'all love us. And also, man, use the referral code BBWBBQ for the 20% off.
Robert says, yeah, I don't know if I even want to watch WrestleMania this year. By the way, what other apps can I watch it on? Unfortunately, because of them partnering with ESPN, they are cracking down on you being able to watch it on anything else. Now, if you got one of those VPN things, you may be able to watch it.
Now, if you got a VPN, you can watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, you might be able to do it that way. If you got the VPN thing where you can switch it to the other company, you may be able to watch it through that way. Outside of that, because it is on ESPN, not Peacock, ESPN is all about making sure we ain't trying to get it for free. So
yeah, man. Well, you know, considering they gave them how many billions of dollars or whatever the fucking millions it was, hundreds of millions.
I mean, especially when you wanted them to create a pay-per-view out of thin air. Yeah,
I would never forgive them for rushing their deal with Peacock. Just had that bullshit WrestlePalooza.
And I will forgive them. You know why? Because it was awesome as hell to see that ESPN reporter give that pay-per-view a shit ass review. That shit was beautiful because it was like, damn, this is y'all shit on y'all network and y'all giving it real like this. Oh, that
and
was,
y'all, but yeah, y'all.
so
But the crazy part is, while praising AEW,
man, that was beautiful. So I thank y'all for doing that because y'all could have did that no better because y'all damn sure helped AEW in that regard. You made people want to go watch AEW, even if they still find some shit of it bullshit. You made them go watch it and find someone they like. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're going to talk to y'all Monday. We're going to get out of here. We got, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, man. You know, that wasn't bad. We appreciate the people, man. As always, on a Saturday night block party with your boys hanging out. Hey, man, hopefully Danhausen won't curse you. But until then, we will see y'all on Monday.
Yes, sir. Peace.
And remember, we can never do it without you.